welcome to a brand new video. For today, what we're going to be doing is a little 10-piece winter capsule. I did the exact same thing for the fall and I had a lot of fun with it, so I thought I would do it again for the winter time. So what I'm going to be doing in this video, I'm going to go to my closet, pick out 10 key staples that I think would be perfect for a winter wardrobe, and then we can do a little 10 by 10 challenge with it as well. I typically just pick clothing items because when you start throwing in like accessories, boots, hats, you know, all of the above, your 10 pieces goes away real quick. Okay, so we have 11 pieces here and I was kind of humming and hawing about this one to include it. Typically what I like to do when I'm picking things out for, you know, some of these wardrobe challenges is, well, I kind of like to plan choose pieces that I think can be worn multiple different ways, obviously, because you want to get the most outfits out of the smaller number of pieces. So this sweater here, I was kind of humming and hawing about this one here because it goes with both of these pants, but I don't feel like it goes with these pants. I feel like it looks better on camera. I just don't know. I've been humming and hawing because I just don't think that's something I would naturally pair together. And yeah, as I mentioned, you know, creating little challenges like this, I do like to make sure everything can be mixed and matched quite well and worn multiple different times, obviously with some sort of exceptions, but this was kind of the one that I was thinking is gonna go. But other than that, I feel like I have the 10 pieces. I have obviously picked a very neutral color scheme because that is just what my wardrobe is. For winter, you know, I'm not the kind of person who goes crazy with bright colors or anything. I very much like pieces that are much more muted and darker. I really go hard for the dark clothing in the winter time and the summer. Who are we kidding? So the first thing I picked out is just a pair of classic black denim. I've been wearing these on repeat lately, so I knew those had to be included in this. The next thing that I picked out is my plaid pants. Just super easy to wear, go with a lot of different things, and very comfortable as well. And the last pair of bottoms are these like olive green colored trousers. And that's honestly it for the bottoms. I mean, I could have mixed it up a little bit more for the bottoms. I could have thrown in a skirt or anything like that, but on a day-to-day throughout the winter, I'm usually not the kind of person who throws on a skirt in Canadian winters. Like, it's not my thing. Like, maybe once in a blue moon, or if I'm doing something a little bit dressier, I'll pop that in, but for your average day, which is kind of my idea behind this whole 10 by 10, is, yeah, just keeping it super casual and more geared towards everyday life and things that I would actually pull for. So if you are doing a challenge like this, then, you know, really think of your lifestyle, your actual everyday lifestyle. Like, what are the things that are practical for you and that you are going to wear? Because if, for instance, if I pulled a skirt into this, it probably wouldn't be something I would be excited to be mixing and matching when there's a full-blown blizzard outside or it's crazy cold, because that's not something I'm gonna pull for first. You know what I mean? So just get honest with yourself, be practical, and that's the best way to start learning your personal style as well. Getting into the tops, we have just a very basic mock neck. I loaded up the mock necks here. What else is new? And I have this more of like a tan colored mock neck, and I picked a few of those just because they are really great for layering, obviously, and I like to be layered up in the winter. And then I also have a black one. Then for something a little bit more fun, to switch it up a little bit, we have leopard print top, but I thought this could be fun underneath the blazers, or you can just wear it as a standalone with some of your trousers. Have some fun with it, add a little print. And then I also grabbed a button up, once again very neutral colored, and I thought these could be really great layered up together, so mixing and matching in that sense as well. And also the button up, like you could wear this as a standalone piece, just fully buttoned up, or start layering underneath your mock necks. So doing more of that like beige on beige kind of color, or I could pop this one underneath. You know, there's lots of things that we could do with a shirt like this too. Then I decided on a couple blazers to finish it off, because those are obviously great layering pieces, that extra little bit of warmth. I have this one's kind of like a blush color. We have that one there, and then we have my trusty oversized blazer that I wear far too much. So those are my 10 selections, and then obviously I'll throw on a jacket on over top, some footwear, probably hats and mittens and things like that. But these are like the core 10 pieces that I'm going to be creating my winter capsule around and doing this challenge on. But hopefully you enjoyed sort of hearing my thought process on why I selected each of these items. And I encourage you, you know, if you're thinking of doing a challenge like this or wanting to do a challenge like this, then just get honest with yourself and choose things that are true to you and embody you and that are aligned with your lifestyle, because that's what you are going to get the most wear out of and what is going to work best for you. And that's exactly what I did here. Things that I know I love, I know I can wear on repeat, and that I know can mix and match really well together. Because I think sometimes when we have an idea of what we think should be included in a capsule, or we think we need to add more variety or more of this or more of that, but a lot of the times maybe that's not in alignment with what we would actually be wearing. So yeah, just things to stew on, and hopefully this gave you a little inspiration. But other than that, I will catch you next week, and we will be styling up these babies into a bunch of different looks.